Hey everyone, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Last time out, we hit the Revere Courier Services depot here in Northside Industrial. The Tiger Claws held courier service where we had to pick up a van full of sin leather jackets. Seemed a little bit odd to begin with, and I had flashbacks of the screw-up that was Kirk's last job for us, but Regina assured us that they were actually being smuggled in the form of jackets to pass a corporate leather embargo, and they were being passed over to the Ripper Docks to be stripped down and used for medical purposes. So we relieved them of their van full of leathery goodies and dropped them off at a warehouse not too far from here, and then ran into some maelstrom, which caused us a bit of trouble. Now, I came back over to the depot here to try and pick up the Tanto that I'd lost, but unfortunately it was nowhere to be found, so we're going to have to try and track down somewhere that either can sell us a Tanto or perhaps keep our eyes out. Ideally, it would be brilliant if we could get a crafting spec for it, but in the meantime, I want to quickly hop back into our stylish wheels here and make our way back home. I want to get my ass back to Mega Building H10, just down the way here, because I realized that some time ago we actually picked up the starting, or the initial breadcrumb trail of what could possibly be the most important and impactful quest in the entire game. That's right. We've forgotten to feed the cat. So, let's get back to the Mega Building, because I need to track down some cat food quite urgently. I feel we've been neglectful in our duties in ignoring the poor kitty in the alleyway next to our apartment in the Mega Building. Wait, hold on, are we going? No, V! Wrong way. Gosh darn it. There we go, that's better. Let's see if we can't track down some food for this poor Moggy. Right, here we are. Swift right turn here. And then find somewhere to abandon our vehicle. Right, here we are. Home sweet home. It's been a little while since we actually visited the apartment. I know we dove... In fact, when did we last come back to the Mega Building? Gosh, it's been a while, hasn't it? Right, gents, anybody stock cat food? Let's try you. You seem to stock all sorts of... Hold on. Yes! Cat food. Nice. Right. Increases health by 5% and out-of-combat health regen by 5% per second. Stacks up to 4 times. I won't be using it for myself, thanks. Ooh, that's a point. How many do we need? Let's... well, there are only 5 eddies each, so I might as well get a few of them. Awesome, we have cat food. Now, I've never actually fed the cat in Cyberpunk before. There's a lot of things that I have experienced previously, but feeding the cat's not one of them, so I'm honestly not entirely sure how this works. But, oh well, we'll go up and, feed to cat. Ooh, can we see the elevator coming down? Yes, we can. That's rather cool. I do find it a little bit irritating that the second elevator never seems to work in these mega buildings, because I'm guessing that's the one that would normally take you to the plaza that you can see at the bottom of the sort of cavernous opening inside the mega building. I'll show you what I mean on the way up. Which side does it appear? It's on this side, I think. So this is the side where that second elevator shaft is. You can see the tracks running up the wall there. Here we go. Here. It's really annoying that we actually can't get in there. It's tantalizing. I mean, it's probably just market stalls that sell crap, but I want to go there. Purely fear of missing out. Right. Here we are. Back home. Oh, it might be worth... I thought that was someone actually talking, then I think it's just an advert. Oh no, he's still got billboards up for Lucius Rhine. He dead. You want to update that? He dead. Okay, I was about to say it might be worth calling in and having a quick word with Fred on the way through, see if he's got a Tanto.
Wait, don't tell me that's a Jinguji dress. Would you rather I lie? How did you get this?
Wait, hold on.
Did you sell your kidney or something? Maybe.
Does that qualify as a dress?
That many eddies?
Wait, if you paid sort of much above 50 eddies for that, you were ripped off.
Your way, Night City, but
right, here we go. Home sweet home. We'll pop in and see what's what in there in just a moment. Not that anything would have changed in our absence. Yes, here we go. Right, we're uncharted territory here. Let's feed the cat. Well, I feel fulfilled. Right, well, I guess we'll just come back and check on that later. Now. Here it is. The old rundown crap-hole of a joint. Now, I was considering jumping into bed and having a little snooze, but I do want to go out and speak to, oh my, what's playing on the radio? Yeah, it's marginally better. Let's go and check in on our stash. Yeah, I want to go and try and sort out this blade situation. In fact, let's take a look in the stash just in case we've stored anything away here. No, we haven't. So we've got Sabura's katana and Yorinobu's gun. Not an awful lot else. Is there anything... I'm just thinking while we're here, is there anything sort of iconic that we want to store away? I'm half tempted to essentially just break everything else down. In fact, what have we got here? We've got a Fenrir. Oh, where did we pick that up? I vaguely remember picking that up. I think we picked that up. We picked that up when we rescued our Biku buddy's Biku brother, didn't we? It might be worth seeing if it would be beneficial to load a PAX mod into that to use instead of this one as our Cyber Psycho takedown tool. So that's 110 DPS. Fenrir's also... I wonder if this is one of the mods doing this. Everything seems to be capped at about 110 DPS. I'm not entirely sure why. Let's see if the other stacks actually stack up between these two guns. So this has 14 to 17 damage, 6.9 attacks per second. This has 14 to 17, 6.9. That's capped at 110 DPS. That's... oh no, 100. 101. Do I have anything? I don't have any single weapon that goes above 110 DPS. This is very strange. As I say, I don't know if that's just sort of like a visual glitch, because I know when we're in the crafting menu looking to upgrade stuff, here we go, we don't actually get... Alright, go and prove me wrong then. I was about to say we don't actually get any changed attributes showing on the other side. Yeah, everything's mirrored, so I don't know if it's just a visual glitch that's going on. Very annoying, though. Right, let's get out of here. We're going to go and have a quick word with Coach Fred. And see if he's got any Tanto blades. Or, like I say, even better would be the option to craft it ourselves. Fred, what's going on? What do you got? Let's see. Knife. No, he's got a regular knife and bats and things, and crafting spec for a tire iron and an electric baton, but not an awful lot else. He does have a katana, but it's not even as powerful as ours. Right. Sorry, dude. That was a waste of both of our time. Good day. Do regular... I can't remember this.
Spy? A happy new gun owner, I hope.
Nope, need to get your eyes checked, Wilson. It's just me. Do they stock blades? Wilson certainly doesn't, but I could do with possibly calling in on a couple of regular weapons vendors just to see if they do stock blades.
Shootings have been recorded along the 166, and 101.
And violence is getting out of hand again.
Point to interclan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average.
Right, so these are nomads out in the Badlands turning on each other.
The NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation develops.
Okay, we've not actually ventured out into the Badlands yet. I'm sure our adventures will take us out there eventually. Right, let's head back out and see where we want to visit next. As I say, I'd like to go and visit a weapons vendor or a blade vendor, depending on what we've got close by. Let's take a look at the map. So, we have... Oh, we've got a couple of... We've not picked up any tarot card murals in a little while, have we? So it might be worth calling in on those. Let's filter this by... Here we go. service points. We don't have any. Oh, good grief. It looks like we'd be travelling back out to here to visit the nearest weapon shop, and even then, it's not guaranteed to stock any blades. We might have to... It's a weapons vendor in the north of Japantown, and a melee weapon that's still within Japantown. Melee weapon vendor there. Maybe it'd be worth paying a little visit. I wouldn't mind. I have been toying with the idea. Oh, hello. We've got a netrunner over here. Once we get a new cyberdeck at Streetkid level 15, which is just over a level away there, because we're just about to tip over into 14 now, I definitely want to visit a netrunner and see if we can pick up some nice new shiny quick hacks. But in the meantime, I would actually like to go and, if I can find... Here we go. Take a look, at least, at Wakako Okada's Yaiba Kusanagi. Now, you'll remember... That's this very nice-looking motorbike that she had on offer, and I initially sort of dismissed it as we have Jackie's sweet ride, but that's a sick-looking bike. I'm not going to lie, that looks lovely, and I think it would suit our Streetkid V down to the ground. So, let's venture over that way, take a look at the bike, and then, oh, there's a weapons vendor almost immediately next to it, so we can drop in there and see if they do stock any sort of blades. And, yeah, let's do that. Do we have anything on the way? Oh, we've got a tarot on the way, just a street or two away. Let's see if we can track that down whilst we're on the way there. In fact, why don't we go to pick up the bike on a bike? That makes some sense, especially if we're keeping our eyes open for a tarot. Alrighty, where is this thing? It's supposed to be down this road here somewhere, I think. Let's see, eyes open. Oh, hang on, it's supposed to be right... Ah, there it is. Marvellous. That was nice and easy. Plastered on the wall here, what have we got? Ooh, looks like a cowboy on... Oh, it looks like it's a nomad on a bike, actually. Well, if this isn't prophetic, I don't know what is. Ah, it's a cowgirl, actually, on a bike. And seeing as we've just heralded a bike to go and pick up another one, this has got our name written all over it. This is the Sun. All right, let's see where this fits. Oh, this is one of the latter cards. The Sun symbolizes success. It is a card of freedom, renewal, and a bright future that lies ahead. The sun also represents truth, for its light will always pull back the curtain of shadow that hides the world's secrets. It also represents greatness and splendor, but not necessarily good grammar, apparently. Right, lovely. Well, that is a sign and a half that we should go and take this bike off of Wakako's hands. Now... we could do with a longer-term goal here, I think. I very, very much want to carry on with Regina's side gigs to... I really like the little sort of self-contained stories that... good grief, I forgot how slippy this bike is. The little self-contained stories that take place throughout Regina's little side hustles. But also the overarching stories. I know a few of them are interconnected, so I'm quite intrigued to explore that when I can. However, I think it might be time we dipped our toes back into one of the main story quests, and I'm thinking, seeing as it's nighttime already anyway, we might as well pop over in just a moment to Lizzie's bar and see if we can go and speak to Judy and try and work out what we can do to track Evelyn down.
Stan here.
Hey, Stan.
Alexander Pushkin, a senior staffer in biotechnical quality assurance, has gone missing.
Oh.
His superiors have reached out saying they would be grateful for any information as to his whereabouts. Who knows, maybe their gratitude will even have a Eurodollar sign attached.
Pushkin. I don't think we've heard that name before. All right, let's park up over here. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Tigers? Right, we won't start anything with the tiger claws just yet. We haven't got any reason to go kicking off and starting a firefight, especially not deep in Tiger Claw's turf like we are here. Who's this individual? Oh, just a regular civilian. What have we got hidden away here? Max stock and a bounce back. We'll take those. Right, so this is the bike itself. Now, let me see. The tip on the right is showing that it should cost around 22,000 eddies. However, if you remember, when we picked up Regina's Galena, that one, I think, listed it as 13,000, but it ended up being about 2,600 eddies. So, using that logic, we should be looking at around, what, 5,500 for this? 4,400! Oh, very nice. Yes, I think we have to have it. Look at its angles. What a beaut. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, samurai. I thought that was a Tiger Claws logo on the front there, but... Oh, it's covered in samurai stuff, and there's a sticker for licks there. Gung-ho. Yes, we'll take it. Thank you very much. All right. Let's hop on. Oh, look at the little display underneath the red transparent hood there. Yes, we like that. Thank you very much. All right, let's take it for a spin. Transfer well received. Note that I do not take refunds. You're welcome, Wakako. All right, let's see what this thing can do. Oh, nice. Okay. Handles well. I've got to be honest. I think the top speed is significantly less than Jackie's Arch. But that might not be such a bad thing because it was just a little bit too fast. And I tended to lose it a little bit on the corners, didn't I? Yes, not a bad little ride. I'm quite pleased with that. Now, I did notice that we've got the... what am I looking for? The Netrunner store here that I saw on the map right here as we pass. So we might as well pop in. What do we got here? Sie dich. Oh, hello. Hold on. I'll knock the devil out of you. Listen to Bryce Stone preach every Sunday only on 54 News. This is the guy whose kid was murdered, and Gottfried and Frederick Persson were scrolling his XBD. That's the dude! Oh no! Poor guy. Presumably he's still on air. Well, this place is different. Wow. This is very clean and plush. I like it. Sorry for just wandering in unannounced.
Do you offer any other services?
Sometimes. After hours. But at the moment, I'm going through a bit of a rebranding.
Okay. Any hacks for sale?
Selling anything interesting?
Don't answer all at once. You see that shifty smile right at the end there? That was a bit disconcerting. Ooh, what's this? Legendary quick hack components. 26,500 eddies. Oh my gosh. So presumably these are regular components. Yeah. Right. He sells drugs as well. Right. So we've got... Good grief, he's got a whole host of quick hacks here, hasn't he? Like I say, I'm going to mainly pay attention to this once we've upgraded our cyberdeck, because there's not a lot of point at the moment. We've only got 2 quick hack slots on our current one, so it's not the most flexible of things, I guess, but worth sort of getting an idea of what's out there. So we've got Whistle. The target will move to your current position. Target will no longer be in an alerted state when moving. Oh, wow. Now that's interesting. That could be very useful for sort of hiding behind cover, calling an enemy over, and then sort of moving round behind them. That's rather handy, instead of having to constantly search for other objects to run distract on. What have we got? Reboot optics. That blinds them for a short period. I've used that before. Short circuit. We've already got those ones. These ones in blue we seem to already have, which is interesting because they are rare level quick hacks, whereas these are... Oh no, uncommon. Oh yeah, so that's the more common variant, I take it. Cripple movement, disables target's ability to move. What's this one? Overheat. Oh, that sets them on fire. Nice. More whistle. Weapon glitch is very handy. And request backup. Calls over one enemy squad member. Okay. Calls them over. Oh, wait. So I see you target someone, run this on them, and then an additional target will come over to the first person you actually ran this quick hack on. Presumably, then so you can sort of daisy chain area of effect quick hacks on them. That's handy. Or just toss a grenade, I guess. One version of the program led to a political crisis in the Middle East where it was used on an entire Arasaka tank division, causing them to surround a building where a critical peace negotiation was taking place. Whoops. Right. So that is good to know. As I say, not much we can really do at the moment. I was just looking around to see if there were any shards of interest, but there don't seem to be. Now, there was a weapon store around here somewhere, wasn't there? I think it was in that direction. Yes. Oh, and a drugstore as well. Right, that's handy. So yeah, but good to know that there are many and varied quick hacks waiting for us once we've got the actual cybernet capacity for it. Said, do a spot more shopping. So, here we go. It's a pharmaceutical store. Oh, wow, this is rather an expansive area, isn't it? My. Quite the range, I am impressed.
Oh, good, you're back. So, I was saying...
What? I think you might be mistaking me for someone else.
I was wondering what kind of vitamins you might have under the counter.
I take it you're not in the market for vitamin C. Yeah, I think we're well stocked on what you're shopping for. But if anybody in blue asks, you weren't here.
All right, so maybe show me what you got for sale?
Kinda need a doc.
How can I help?
Ooh, what's this? This is new. Cleanser. Heal for 4% a second and increase all resistances by 100%. Okay. That's handy for, presumably, given the name Cleanser, would that shake off any poison that had been applied to you, I wonder? What have we got here? Roaring Phoenix. That's quite the paint job on the air hypo there. Attack speed up by 30%. Second Wind reduces cyberware cooldowns. Glitter. We've seen that before. What's the effect? Increases max speed. You don't really have an awful lot in terms of medication, though, do you? You've got plenty of illegal drugs, which I guess is what V was kind of insinuating. I'm still trying to search for the stamina limit booster, the thing to fill the extra slot that we've got down on the quick bar there. In fact, I've just realised we've only got 2 health boosters, haven't we? It might actually be worth...
I was saying...
Be quiet. Show me your wares. Again. Might be worth getting one of the... Ooh, 2250. That's all right. We can get an extra one. Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't even thought to look down here. We can actually sell junk at any vendor by the looks of it. So let's see what we've got. 327 eddies worth. Why the hell not? Right. Rifles and pistols. Not quite what we're after, but you might cover blades as well. Why do you stop turret mountings? What sort of place is this? Yeah, it mainly seems to be right. Why do you have an empty turret mounting hanging from the ceiling? You know that's not how they work, right? They're not imposing if there's no gun in them.
Any kind of iron I should keep an eye out for?
The SOAR 22. Somebody offload an entire shipment onto black market. Dangerous tech. One bullet and you dead.
Ooh. SOAR 22.
New buyer? Welcome. Welcome.
Don't think I've heard of a SOAR 22 before. Carnage, power shotgun, and a SOAR 22 power precision rifle. This person that's just got the shipment and is pushing them onto the streets, it wouldn't happen to be you, would it? Hold on, that's another one there, isn't it? It is! It's him! He's telling you to be wary of himself. Okay, interesting sales pattern. Now, no blades, which makes me sad. What drugs have you got? Just gain XP for cold blood. Okay. Many pretty weapons. You got some grenades. What mods have you got, actually? Neon arrow, pulverize, increases damage to limbs by 10%, and a few sights. All right. Not quite what I was looking for, I'm afraid, but never mind. Right. Let's hop back on our bike. And... do you know what? Yeah, let's give Judy a quick call. I think it's about time we pay Judy a visit and see if we can get some kind of bead on what's happened to Evelyn Parker.
Lee? That you? Shit. Thought you were gone.
Oh, following Capecchi Plaza. Yeah, got a bit hairy there, not gonna lie.
You're not alone in thinking me dead. Thought it was game over for me, too.
Things went ass up, huh? Not as planned.
Yeah, not exactly. So, what did you hear about it?
Heard about the heist, I take it. Must have talked to Evelyn.
Didn't need to. Whole damn city's heard.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
Oh.
Know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Wow, that's interesting. The impression I got was that they were quite close at one point. I don't know whether Judy's worried about what's happened to Evelyn and just doesn't want to talk about it, or whether Evelyn is essentially what could get her in deep shit.
Judy, you're my one hope. The only lead I got. I gotta find her. And I know you can help me do that.
Who told you I'd want to?
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
Oh. Okay. She's very, very cagey. Right, let's really stretch the legs on this thing and see what it can do. Oh. I tell you what, Jackie's Arch has the top speed, and it definitely, I think, just edges the Yaiba on the style stakes. But this thing handles really nicely, actually. He says as he smashes into passing traffic. But yeah, this is certainly on the corners. It seemed to grip a lot better than Jackie's Arch normally did. Ooh, here we are. Arrived quicker than I expected. Right, let's head on it. No, why, V, why would you just draw your sword as soon as you hop off? Right, Judy inside?
Haven't I seen you here before?
That's intimidating.
Got a good memory for faces.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Here for a good time.
Do you know what? Seeing as how cagey Judy is at the moment about Evelyn, I don't think I want to drop her name.
Need to talk to Punchy Judy. She in her den.
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
Thanks, I think.
Scare away any customers, and you're out.
What a sweet little face you have.
Thanks, I think. I'm sure you said that to me last time I visited as well. Might be a sweet little face, but it's obviously not that memorable.
Feast your eyes on this. Tell me, baby, do I
Club's still jumping by the looks of it. Business is booming. Oh, hello. We have a shard. What we got? Slavoj McAllister in the news again. Pompous asshole or eccentric genius? Acclaimed rocker boy Slavoj McAllister has ruffled feathers yet again following his most recent performance at nightclub Totentans. Oh, we've heard a few things about Totentans recently, haven't we? While a rock concert brawl is no big news in itself, several unofficial sources allege it was McAllister who instigated the violent outbreak after hurling a tear gas canister at paparazzi in the crowd. Wait, hold on, there are paparazzi inside Totentans? Geez, they're brave. Before the booze-fueled melee got heated, the Cartesian duelists premiered new songs Cybernetic Soul, Mind is Freedom, and Cogito Ergo Sum, which, as usual, have critics divided. Lyrically, the new singles touch on issues such as the internal struggle of body and mind, the limitations of our senses, and the search for absolute truths. Some critics consider the new material pseudo-intellectual drivel. Others praise the band's fresh, innovative spin on the genre. Beyond the brawl, even the McAllisters' headlines are making headlines. When asked in an interview with N54 News what the cryptic title of the track Cogito Ergo Sum meant, the rocker boy replied he ain't revved by questions from gonk-brained frauds. What are you? Despite, or perhaps thanks to, the numerous controversies ever swirling around the Cartesian duelist frontman, his popularity continues to swell. The band's new album is slated for release soon and, if you believe the chatter on the net, will be entitled War of Truths. Okay, so Cartesian duelists. So they're a band that have played at the Totentans. Sounds though as though they might not be regulars there, but Slavoj McAllister is the front man. Oh, where's Mateo? Here he is. Can we speak to him?
You something?
Hey Mateo, how you doing? Been a little while. Don't know if you remember my face. Seems to be a bit hit and miss around here. Need to speak to Judy.
Want to talk to Judy?
Question is, does she want to talk to you?
Find out soon enough. Is she in her suite?
Probably.
I can pretty much answer that question, Mateo. I don't think she does, seeing as she cut the call off, but screw it, I'm gonna go and see her anyway. Have you seen Evelyn around at all?
Looking for Evelyn Parker.
Haven't seen her around.
Oh,
And you
okay.
got no idea where she is.
Not the slightest.
No idea where she could be.
A bartender, not her secretary.
All right, Mateo. Only asking. That seems like a bit of a strange question to ask, but go on. I'll try.
Thought Moxes only took girls under their wing.
Maybe I am. Why do you care?
So anyone can work here.
As long as they can make a decent drink or have other talents, why? Handing out resumes?
No, just curious.
Okay. He's not going to stock anything that we want, I don't think. Right. Let's go and see if we can speak to Judy.
Judy's embarrassing herself again. Wonder why Sue even keeps her around.
Oh?
You're kidding. Her virtues keep them coming. Keep the lights on in here. That's why.
Clubber would make it off fame alone. Everyone knows Lizzie's.
Susie'd rather not test that theory.
Hey, where you going? Nothing to see back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
Oh, wow. Somebody recognizes me. Greetings. Right. For fear of what we might find after reading the Watson Whore shard that we had last time, let's take a quick look around. Doesn't seem to be anything new in here. No girls in here either, which is unusual. Right, let's head on down. So, from what that person at the top of the stairs there was saying, it sounds like Judy's in hot water. I wonder if that's anything to do with her association with Evelyn.
Oh. Me to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all?
I don't. Must be our rep. Girls need help, they come here.
Last time I checked, we weren't running a shelter. You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guests.
Sus, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
Whoa, okay. Oh, sorry. Jesus, she doesn't screw around, does she? So that must be Susie Q.
You just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear. Or was I just too subtle for you?
No. The point was well received.
What's up with you?
I'm just stubborn. Yeah, that was your boss?
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the Mox?
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
Right. You look severely stressed, so I better keep this short and sweet. Have you heard anything at all from Evelyn?
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Whoa, hold up. It sounds to me like you two talked, not your concern. No, I don't really want to shut Judy down. Just need to know who hired her.
V, get it together.
Yeah, we never really got to the bottom of why she wanted the relic or why she wanted Johnny Silverhand on it. She knew he was there before we even went out.
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine.
So you do know something.
Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Okay.
Mega tower.
Clouds.
Luxurious.
V, you live in a mega tower. You see what these places are. They are not luxurious in the slightest.
You still need something?
Yeah, so... She went back there, Clouds. Yeah, tell me more about Clouds.
Clouds? What's that?
It's a dollhouse.
Sounds vaguely familiar. That where they tailor code things to your fetishes and whatnot?
Client's subconscious is the script. Doll stars in it. No memory of it after, though, luckily. Thank Christ for that.
Yeah, I'll go into more detail when we actually get there, but dolls are creepy as hell. They're a really, really disturbing concept.
Wait, mean to say she's a doll?
Saved up for that behavior chip a while, too. Ev was good. Real good. Had regulars booked up weeks in advance. Nobody lasts long in a gig like that, though.
Hence the heist. Figures.
Okay, so you think she went back?
Think she might have gone back there?
Said it'd be safer than here. God knows why.
Got everything I need for now. Thanks. I'll look in on the place.
Thanks, Judy. Right.
Wait.
Oh, hello.
Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
Yeah, of course I will.
Give you a call. Okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
Okay, so that puts an interesting spin. So, I said, oh, hello? What do we have here? Let's have a quick snoop around just to see if anything of interest has materialized in the server room here. I said earlier on, when she cut the call short, that either they'd had a massive falling out, which I suppose isn't outside the realms of possibility, or Judy's just worried about Evelyn and doesn't particularly want to talk about her, or Evelyn was essentially the link that could potentially get Judy in a whole heap of shit. Now, I doubt that the last one is completely untrue, but I don't think that was her main concern. I think she's just deeply worried about her.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Eventually.
Why the hell not?
Is that all? May I carry on about my business, Mr. Silverhand? What do we have here? Lizzie, tech pistol. Oh, look! It's something above 110 DPS, hallelujah! Right, what have we got? Fires an extra round per shot. Increases the number of rounds fired per shot when fully charged. You can charge it. Ooh, nice. And it's got 2 empty mod slots. Maybe we could use Lizzie as our cyber psycho downer. Oh, God. Wonderful. Well, I think it's about time that we called it for this episode, guys. So, yes, I know I'm carrying too much. Thanks so much for reminding me again. What I'll do is I'll go through and sort out my inventory in between episodes. But what I was about to say is it sounds as though Judy does very much care for Evelyn and is deeply concerned about her and isn't shrugging her off or abandoning her or anything like that. So, yeah, it's, let's go and...
I just woke up one day looking like this. This is real life, not no fairy tale.
Oh, that's the two that were stood outside.
A woman that demands sacrifice. It's hard work, never easy.
You don't say. See? I've always been a woman.
Oh, so this is what fucking sororal solidarity looks like now. Locker room digs.
Welcome to real life, sister. Your words, not mine.
Wow. Oh, Jesus. Yes, so let's let's head over to Clouds, actually, and see if we can find Evelyn and try and put Judy's mind at ease at least a little bit. Oh God, Susie. I think we need to deal with her next time. Right. Thanks so much for... that wasn't me. I'm sorry, Susie. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. If you'd like to leave a like or care to leave a comment, then you know exactly what to do, and I will catch you next time, and we'll...
I'm staring at it. Got something to say? Say it.
Yeah, we'll talk to the boss lady next time. Catch you later, guys. Take care now. Bye-bye.